Do you want to go into the new Phase 2 content naked without any gear or DPS, hated by your raid members, dumped by your girlfriend without any job or prospects for the rest of your life? Or how about being the best goddamn warrior on the server instead? Well, you can rejoice, friend, because after this video, you'll have all the best gear, damage, gold, and the hottest babes you can think of in Phase 2. We will start by taking a look at the fattest gear for both Horde and Alliance. Then we'll check out some BIS as well as god-awful abilities, and finish by showing the most busted leveling talents. Now, whether you are coming straight from BFD carrying full BIS, or if you lost all of your rolls to some beardneck hunters, there will be some gear that stay BIS, and there will be some replacements to be made. First off, we have the most important piece, the weapon. The absolute best weapon will be Alliance only, but before you go crying on the forums, the Horde option is not far off. For Alliance, the best will be the Bonebiter. To get this beautiful piece, you need to be level 34 and head on over to Stormwind to pick up the quest, Brother Anton. It will lead you to Desolus and get you to kill a bunch of mobs around level 37. Then simply follow the quest chain, which ends in you killing bosses in Scarlet Monastery. Now for Horde, it's simpler. Go to Razorfen Downs and slaughter the fat pig inside for a 20% chance to get the Excalibur. Another weapon that is usually worth picking up on the way while leveling is Corpse Maker from Razorfen Crowl, unless you have a better one from BFD, of course. If you haven't done any Warsong Gulch grinding in Phase 1, then you better get to work El Mao. It so happens that the best amulet, braces as well as ring, will be from Warsong Gulch. Awesome, huh? Yeah. Fortunately, the necklace and ring only requires Honored, while the braces will require you to farm Exalted. The necklace can also be replaced by a better BFD necklace, granted it can still be farmed in Phase 2. And talking about BFD, if you have the tier set, you can be happy because they are pretty much still optimal. If you don't, however, you will start by looking for a sick helmet. The best in slot will drop from Scarlet Monastery from Herod. If you happen to be an RFD or RFK, then there are some helmets in there as well that are decent. For the shoulders, the most easily obtainable ones will be from the quest Kodo Roundup in Desolus. The best in slot ones, however, are from the level 40 quest in Feralis, where you will be escorting a chicken, fighting off gorillas and stuff.
Try me, bitch.
You may need some help with this one low L. All right, what about the cloak then? Well, shit, son. Sergeant's cloaks all the way, baby. Other than that, you can splurge some money on the auction house. For gloves, the Void, crafted gloves from leatherworking will stay insane. You also have True Silver Gauntlets, which is crafted from blacksmithing, and Gauntlets of Divinity from Scarlet Monastery Cathedral. If you wanted a reason to grind Arathi Basin reputation in Phase 2, I have one for you, the Belt. This one requires Honored. If you're an old boomer incapable of doing PvP, then these ones from Razorfen Downs will be just as good. Oh, shocker, another item from Scarlet Monastery. I guess we'll be spending a lot of time there in Phase 2. The Scarlet Leggings will drop from Herod. If you want the BIS DPS boots, then you will have to do the Deliver to McKinley quest, which in Tanaris. If you grind with Arathi Basin to Revered, however, then you can get these fine pair of boots. Yeah. Any feet enjoyers in the chat, boys? For ring, I already told you to get grinding that Warsong Gulch rep. For the other ring, however, Silver Lane's family seal will stay pretty much BIS, so if you haven't already, then go get it, god damn it! And onto the trinkets. All trinkets that we can get is pretty much dog shit, so if you don't have the BFD trinket, then you need to get it. Lastly, the ranged weapon. The BFD bow will stay BIS by far. If you don't have it, then you can still farm that sick Warsong Gulch rep and get this one. Great job, friends. That's a lot of gear to grind. Now let's on over to the skills that you want to grab on your way to level 40. Oh wait, what's this?
Subscribe to the fucking channel.
Strange. Now here are all the new skills for level 25 to 40, except for a few from the talents, what we will look at later. Let's go through them one by one. If you have the gold, then you can get all of them. But I don't, so I will be categorizing the skills from hell yes to nah to bruh. Challenging Shout is going to get a hell yes if you want to tank some dungeons, otherwise it's a bruh. Charge gets 3 more rage, which is a nah. Mocking Blow is definitely a bruh. Hell yes, we want Shield Wall. Make a Shield Wall macro, and it can save your life. Thunderclap, bruh. 10 more damage on Overpower is a nah. Berserker Stance is without a doubt a hell yes. You need to get this, so talk to your warrior trainer at level 30 and get it ASAP. With Berserker Stance comes Intercept, which is a hell yes. Slam is, however, a bruh, so screw that. Rend is a nay, as well as Cleave. Berserker Rage is a hell yes. Shield Bash is a bruh, unless you are a shield-abusing cuck. Battle Shout is always a hell yes. Hamstring, a nah. Heroic Strike is a hell yes or a nah. Execute and Sunder Armor, however, will be a hell yes. Always be spamming those Sunders. Revenge Lowell, hell nah bruh. Whirlwind is huge while fighting several packs, a hell yes. Mocking Blow again bruh. Pummel, hell yes. Finally, we can interrupt stuff. Slam and Thunderclap again bruh. Execute and Heroic Strike, hell yes. And lastly, Cleave and Rend, which is a nah. Let's summarize the hell yeses, the ones that will grant you most bang for your buck. Here we have Shield Wall on 28, as well as Berserker Stance and Intercept on level 30. We get Berserker Rage on 32, Whirlwind at 36, and Pummel at 38. These are new skills that we want. Other than that, we always look to improve our Battle Shout, Heroic Strike, Sunder Armor, and Execute, as this is what we will be using most of the time. Alright then, only the talents left then. At level 25, a leveling spec should look something like this. We have 2 points in Deflection and 3 in Improved Rend, so we can grab Deep Wounds. To keep some rage as we swap stances, grab Tactical Mastery. Improved Charge is decent, as a lot of fights will begin with Charge. We then grab 2 points in Improved Overpower and 3 points in Deep Wounds. Now at level 26 we max out two-handed weapon specialization and get Sweeping Strikes ASAP. We can then start cleaving down mobs with ease. Now we are level 30 and need to decide which weapon we will be using. If you have a sword still, then you can grab Sword Specialization or 5 points in Axe Specialization for that sick crit chance. Now you can start filling up some talents to reach the level 40 Mortal Strike. I usually grab 2 points in Tactical Mastery, so I can grab Anger Management, followed by a point in Impale, and finish off with Mortal Strike. Now, along with the talents, we have some runes, of course. For chest, I will be running Raging Blow mainly, or Warbringer if I'm killing some goddamn noobs in Stranglethorn Vale. As glove rune, I will grab Quick Strike. I will probably swap to Endless Rage whenever I have my Sweeping Strikes, however, and start spamming some Cleave instead. And lastly, without contender, consumed by Rage on the Pants. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay shredded, homies.